This little card feels like magic, or of free bananas now, and you pay for them later. But behind that magic, a time meter is running, one most monkeys never notice. The longer you wait to pay, the faster that meter turns. Today, we'll watch it closely. Meet Milo, a young monkey who works hard picking fruit and earns a few coins each week. Like all of us, Milo wants things now, but his coins arrive slowly, 1 week at a time. Today, his basket is nearly empty, and payday is still many sunrises away. At the market, the ripe bananas look wonderful, but Milo has no coins to trade. Then a friend shows him something new, a small, shiny card from the Central Jungle Bank. With this card, the friend says, "You can take bananas today and worry about coins later." Milo taps the card on the stall, and the seller happily hands over a full basket. No coins left his pocket. The bananas are simply his. It feels almost too easy. Milo walks home delighted, basket full, pocket untouched. The card feels like a small miracle. But here is the quiet question. If Milo paid nothing, where did those bananas come from? The answer is at the Central Jungle Bank, a friendly round hut with a coin above its door. When Milo tapped his card, the bank quietly paid the fruit seller in his place. The seller got real coins right away. They just came from the bank, not from Milo. So the card never made free bananas. It simply moved the bank's coins to the seller. And the bank expects those coins back. Milo now owes the bank 1 full basket. A credit card, then, is not a gift. It is a short, automatic loan. Every tap is Milo borrowing bananas from the bank and promising to bring them back. The bank gives Milo a gentle window of time, until the next full moon, to repay. This window has a name: the grace period. It is the card's most generous gift. If Milo returns the whole basket before the moon, the bank asks for nothing extra. Used this way, the card is just a helpful bridge between wanting bananas and having coins. Payday comes, Milo carries his full basket back, and the bank smiles and clears his name. Nothing extra was owed. The card cost Milo absolutely nothing. So far, the meter stayed still. But not every moon goes so smoothly. Sometimes payday comes and the basket is not full. When Milo cannot return everything he owes, the bank turns on its quiet little meter. This meter is the heart of our story. Watch it closely, Crinchus. It changes everything. The meter measures one thing: how many bananas Milo still owes that he has not returned. For keeping borrowed bananas past the moon, the bank asks for a small extra fee. That extra fee is called interest. It is the price of borrowing time, paid in bananas. Interest is not a punishment. It is simply what the bank charges for the bananas it lent. Each moon the basket stays unpaid, the meter ticks up and adds a few more bananas. How fast the meter turns is set by a number, and the bank calls the APR. APR is just the meter's yearly speed, Hoshunting. A higher APR means the needle turns faster. Any real credit cards spin near 24% a year, a balloon, a surprisingly brisk pace. Now here is the part most monkeys miss, Bjelk. The meter does something quietly clever. Next moon, the meter does not measure only the bananas Milo first borrowed. It also measures the extra bananas it added last moon. Interest now grows on interest. This is compound interest, the meter running on a pile that keeps getting larger. Picture a small snowball nudged downhill. With every turn, it gathers a little more snow. Milo's ode basket behaves the same way points, and the growth itself begins to grow. Moon by moon, a basket Milo barely touched slowly becomes a basket he can hardly lift. Compounding is wonderful when it grows your savings, and heavy when it grows your debt. Milo stares at his swelling basket and wonders how this gentle card became so heavy. The bank offers Milo what sounds like a kind escape: the minimum payment. Each moon, Milo may return just a tiny handful of bananas instead of the whole basket. It feels gentle and painless. Milo gives a small handful and walks away relieved. But watch where that tiny handful actually goes when Milo hands it to the bank. Most of it only covers the meter's latest tix provers, the interest from this moon. Just a few bananas reach the real pile. The basket he owes barely shrinks at all. So next moon the meter starts again, almost exactly where it stood before. This is the trap, paying every moon, yet the heavy basket simply will not go away. Milo could carry this same basket for years and pay far more bananas than he borrowed. Each moon he works to feed the meter, instead of feeding himself and his family. This is the debt cycle, Chai. Spending tomorrow's bananas today, then chasing them ever after. So is the little card the villain of our story? Look closely, Dai. It never was. The meter only ever turns when an unpaid basket is left sitting past the moon. Milo learns the calm habit. Treat the card as a bridge, never as extra income. He spends only bananas he already has coming and returns the full basket each moon. Used that way, the meter stays silent and the card quietly works for Milo again. Remember the meter. A card is a loan. Interest is its price. Compounding makes it grow. If this made the hidden meter clearer, subscribe and keep seeing economics in plain sight.